Hey everyone, welcome to my video diary, week 30 and 31. I'm a little bit behind on week 30 and I'm a little bit early for week 31, so I'm meeting in the middle. Well, a lot has been going on in the past 2 weeks. Actually, I'll start with symptoms because I finally have some again. I'm getting absolutely kicked in my ribs, so Roman's legs are all up this direction, and yeah, I'll explain all this soon. I can feel my ribs being pushed like this out. It is the weirdest feeling in the world, but it doesn't hurt, but it's just like, oh, okay, I can feel him pushing my ribs out. This is gonna be TMI, but burning vajayjay, I mean, like inside, all I can feel is just this huge pressure, and then it just kind of burns. No burning when I pee or anything, like I don't have an infection or anything. It just must be the pressure of Roman's head like bearing down or something. But it's pretty nasty. I feel it a lot when I'm walking, not when I'm sitting down, so I presume it's pressure. Another really interesting symptom. So last night I was in bed and I kind of rolled over and I felt wet. That sounded wrong. Wet up here on my shirt. So I rolled over and I felt wet. And I was like, what is that? Did I dribble or something? Of course I didn't. But so I said to Mum, quick, get up and turn the light on. I think my boobs are leaking. So he turns the light on and there is this patch on just one of my boobs, my left boob, and my nipple has been leaking colostrum. And I was like, oh my gosh. See, I'm one who has, I had the morning sickness, but I haven't had any of those, typical symptoms, Braxton Hicks and round ligament pain and all that kind of stuff. But the leaky boobs, I do have. It was just so odd and just like weird, and it made me feel, I didn't feel dirty or anything. I mean, I know it's normal. Well, I texted my sister and made sure it was normal. She was like, yeah, just put a breast pad in, it's normal, it can happen. I was like, sweet. But it just made me feel like this is all so real. Like, there is a baby and it is coming soon. And I was just laying in bed thinking, oh my gosh, this is really, really happening. And I wasn't freaking out. It was just kind of, reality is very much hitting now that we are, well into the 3rd trimester and things are just getting so close and things are moving so fast. So anyway, that's that symptom. That was really weird. It only happened last night. I don't know if it's happened today. My bra is slightly padded. Not that I need padded bras. I'm talking like real thin padding. So yeah, that was interesting. Anyway, so my baby shower is this Saturday coming. Today's Monday. I am beyond excited. I've got a friend helping me out. I've hired a hall just because I've got too many people coming and I can't fit them in my house. And, excuse me, and my house is an hour away from where we live and where all my friends are, so I've gone to them instead and hired a hall. So it's going to be really fun. I've got a lot of decorations, a lot of game ideas, a lot of just a bunch of stuff that I'm doing. I might even do a video on all that stuff after the baby shower. I am not going to have time to do it before because tomorrow morning we are actually going back to town. When I say town, I mean an hour away, back to where we used to live, and staying with Martin's parents. He's on holiday, and so we're going to spend the week there instead of driving all the way back out here again and going backwards and forwards. So I'm not going to have access to my computer. So this is going to be the last video until after my baby shower, and I'll put it all together. So that's really exciting. I'm so happy I'm having a baby shower. I just, it's like one of those things, you can't have it unless you're having a baby, and I wasn't having a baby for a long time, and so now it's finally happening, and I'm just so excited. I know I've said that, but I'm just, yeah, you get it. If, you want something so bad, it's like an exclusive club, you know, baby showers, and now I finally get to have my own, and it's just really exciting for me. What else have I got on my list? Okay, so I'll explain all of this. So these are heart monitors. There's some up there, one there, and I've got a couple down the side here. And I'll show you the little bit it all connects to when I do my live belly shot. So I had my midwife appointment last Monday. Today's Monday. So last Monday I had my midwife appointment, and she did my blood pressure. And as you all know, my blood pressure has been teetering on, you know, bad. Well, last Monday it was really bad. It was 142 over 110, and I could feel it. I could feel my heart racing, and you know, even the trainee midwife that was there, she was like, "Are you all right?" She could see my chest moving, and I was like, "Well, I feel okay. I mean, I can feel my heart racing, but I feel fine. I don't feel faint or anything like that." And my midwife was like, "Okay, well, we're not going to continue this appointment. You're going to go straight to the hospital." And I was like, "No," because hospitals, you know what they're like. You know, you have one thing wrong and it takes them, you know, they'll do one test and it'll take them all day to come back with the results. And, you know, it's just so boring at the hospital. And my midwife warned me that I might be admitted and all this kind of stuff. And I was just like, oh, I really I don't hate hospitals. I just hate the boredom in hospitals just because there's nothing to do. So me and Martin went off to the hospital and went to labour and delivery. So Martin got to have a look at the labour and delivery rooms, which was good because he hasn't seen them before, whereas I had already been in there once before. So they took some blood, which is so easy to do now that I'm pregnant. They just could not get blood out of me. Now it wants to come out. Blood test, urine test, an ECG, I think it's called. It's they pretty much did this on me. They didn't see anything wrong. Pretty much the whole day, all the tests, they didn't see anything wrong. So I got to go home. But then they made an appointment for me to wear a Holter monitor, which is what all these are. And it basically records all my heart stuff. And I'm not allowed to shower with it, hence why my hair is like, just looks so yuck. I just look yuck full stop today. I don't even have any makeup on or anything like that, so I'm sorry. But anyway, so basically I have to write a diary as well. I've got to write everything, all my activities that I'm doing, so that they can look at my heart and what it's doing at the time of an activity. I think they're looking for things like heart murmurs or, you know, racing heart and all that kind of stuff, all because of my blood pressure. So I get these taken off tomorrow, thank goodness, because I'm kind of like trying to itch, and it's like, it's horrible. And so they're going to take that off tomorrow, and they're going to go through it all, and I guess they'll let me know what the results are. And I'm just hoping everything's okay, because I don't want to have to, you know, go on bed rest. That's probably the most likely thing that's going to happen, is bed rest, and I don't want that to happen. Or what's it called, induction. I don't want to have an induction either, so I'm just hoping everything's going to go okay. But I've still got 8 and a bit weeks to go, and things seem to be going downhill with my health. So fingers crossed, and oil prayers please, that I can just carry on this pregnancy naturally, and you know, there isn't going to be a lot of intervention going on. So my birth plan at the moment, I haven't written it up with my midwife yet. I think that might be happening this week. But at the moment, my birth plan is, I've arranged to go to my friend's house in Palmerston North, which is where the hospital is that I'm going to give birth at. I've arranged with her that I'm going to stay with her when I know I'm definitely in labour, because we live an hour away and it is just too long a time to be mucking around, too long a drive when I'm in pain. So I'm going to go stay with her when I'm for sure in labour. And she's happy for us to come and stay with her and her fiance. So what's going to happen is going to go there, and then when I can't take it anymore, or it's time to, you know, bring my midwife and get going to the hospital, we're going to go to the hospital. I plan on having a water birth, so hopefully we get one of the rooms with a birthing pool. Martin's come in to join us. It's been a while since he's been in a video, so I wanted to say hello.
Well, it's my baby too.
Well, go on then. Here's your moment to shine.
Well, I just wanted to stand in the background. Like this.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll continue. I was talking about birth plan, birth pool. We've talked about Martin catching. They call it catching the baby when its heads come out. And anyway, that's why he's not in my pregnancy diaries. But we're going to see. We'll have to talk to Annie, my midwife, about that. And he's going to cut the cord, and we plan on burying the cord. I don't know if you remember our orange tree that we buried our embryos under. Well, we're planning on doing the same kind of thing with the placenta. So that'll be really cool. Anyway, because I'm losing my train of thought, I may as well do a live belly shot and then finish up. So that's what I was talking about before. That's the monitor that reads whatever my heart's doing. It just gives me the time. I thought that it might show me what my heart rate was, and I thought, oh, you know, that'll be distracting because I want to try and keep it down, but it doesn't. It just shows the time. Anyway, this is 31 weeks and 4 days. My belly. I ended up putting my black shirt on because my white top's see-through. So you can see the cord goes up there.
And these are the important ones that aren't allowed to fall off. Otherwise, chest all over again.
So he's head down. And I know because I can feel a lot of pressure. And then I presume his legs are all the way up here because I get kicked in the ribs. Anyway, so this is nearly 32 weeks. I still have a belly button. So there you go. That's nearly 32 weeks. 31 weeks, 4 days. It's still very small compared to most people. I guess it's my boobs. If I had small boobs, I'd probably look normal. But there you go. Alright, you guys. That's pretty much the finish. And I'll see you next week when I do maybe like a baby shower video clip. Happened at the baby shower. I might even, you know, tell you what games I did and what I used and stuff like that. And then I'll be doing a week 32 video diary. That's crazy to say. So I'll catch you all then, and I'll hopefully let you know what's happening with these. Alright guys, see ya.